Tonight on The Hot House, a camp divided as the first vote looms.
She's getting people who we've been friends with the whole time that now hate us, apparently, or don't want to have anything to do with us.
Now ringleader Trudy's running scared.
I'd love to kick myself in the head for falling for it because you can't trust anyone in here because there's $2 million at stake.
But it's couple 10 who are really feeling the heat.
We will find out tomorrow, but I do expect to be departing the area.
The Hot House. Hot House.
Hi, welcome to The Hot House. I'm Erica, and on the eve of the first vote-off, the camp has split, with no one sure who's siding with who. It all started when 6 hard-working couples went on a surfing safari, leaving pro surfer Trudy behind. And wasn't she ticked off?
Who picked that mob for the hard workers?
We did.
They're going for a surf.
They're going
Breaks
to
good, because mates are over there this morning. Anyhow, that's beside the point. Beside the point. We've got to get into this today.
Yep.
Let's go run
Okay.
work anyway. Where's the nails?
I guess they're going surfing without me.
Are you upset?
No, I didn't come here to go surfing, I came here to build a house.
Yeah, that's right.
They had no boards, none of them had how to surf.
They did, they had boards.
Honestly, they deserve it and I hope they have a good time out there.
Yeah.
But none of them can surf that well, so I wish to hope the safety. Hope there's a safety person there.
Actually, to be honest, I hope they drown. No.
For the 6 lucky couples on their way to North Straddy, thoughts of work seem far away.
Scotty thought that it'd be good to let the people go surfing that were doing the most all week, and I obviously wasn't one of them, so I'm stoked for them, but just a bit bummed because I'd love to go surfing, but
This is what we're here for. We're here to surf and do this house. We're not here to surf. So let's get into it and get on with it, I reckon.
North Stradbroke Island isn't far from the Hot House, just a 40-minute boat ride from Brisbane.
Oh, I wish Trudy was here. Yeah. She'd love this. Nah, it's a shame.
I think Trudy will react on the surface as if no worries, but I think on the inside
she'll be burning. She'll be burning.
To tell you the truth, I'm not too concerned if Trudy flips out anyway. So
Yeah, actually she's a perfect example of one of the couples who puts in all the effort and the other one doesn't, because Beau works as well, like Berg's got the construction experience. He works very hard, but Trudy does absolutely that.
Brave words, James, from the safety of another island.
I'm not the first person to jump up at 2 o'clock in the morning and take awnings down that are raining, and I'm not the first person to take the dishes up. I'm just me and fun, and I'm not going to try to be something I'm not.
I don't need a reward to, tell me that I'm working hard. I know exactly what I'm capable of. I'm doing, I'm doing a lot of work. I know I am.
The ones who were chosen were definitely the standouts of the group so far, so I believe that they deserve to go, and I hope they have a good time.
Okay, here's to Stradbroke Island, guys.
Scotty, mate, thank you very much for allowing us to
and for picking us.
Have a day off.
Good choice.
Sorry you had to work, mate, but
We'll make it up to you somehow.
Yeah, and true, the surf was great.
The surf is great, the water's great, nice and warm, and I'm a surfer now, so hey.
Later on the Hot House, the Battle of the Blondes.
She's getting people who we've been friends with the whole time that now hate us, apparently, or don't want to have anything to do with us.
And next, an innocent trip could cost Scott $2 million.
you know, you just don't want to be getting people's backs up, and that just got people's backs
And I
up.
probably just lost 5 votes then, just from going in a car to go and pick up some stock.
To wind them up, Les is about to take foreman Scott on a trip to get supplies, and it's got the others worried.
We've got a hot tip at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, mate, and the barbecue. You don't have a couple
I want to come. Let me out.
Bye, Gorgie. What a spin out. First time out.
Back on site, the others are already seething with Scott sent 6 couples to North Stradbroke Island for the day, and now he's vanished.
I think they're at the races. That's the rumour.
Do you know where they've gone? No? I don't know, who knows, mate? Those two could be up to all sorts of trouble.
In the car, Scott opens up to Les about the game so far.
It's all about your personalities. It's not about on the work side of this game, mate. You know, rumours, bitching and stuff, that's all going to come out next week. They'll give you one couple, that's the first couple that I've got before. Cheers.
What's the name? Nat?
No, it's Jacinda. It's been a real mind thing.
Oh, yeah.
It really does work in your head.
Les is down the pub, that's what he said. Basically, he didn't tell me where he was going, but he just asked me to hold the fort while Scotty goes.
Scott's actually helping Les get equipment for the next stage of building, hard hats and star pickets.
9 there. Beautiful.
Back on site, Petra's starting to worry. She's not sure how to take this new turn of events.
I just heard people talking, saying, oh, there was a 6-pack in the back and Scotty's gone with Les and everybody else is here working in the sun and stuff, and he's gone off and God knows what they're up to. I don't know these people well enough to know whether it was a joke or not.
What do you got?
Star pickets and hard hats.
Went to races, did you?
No, we're just down the pub for a quick one or two. Got on a special.
Oh, okay. I thought you said races.
Yeah, we went to the pub.
Wish we did. They just went for a drive to Kennards and back.
Just to pick up star pickets.
Got some hats, mate.
The foreman.
You can trade yours in there.
Petra has a quiet word to Scott. After all, there's an elimination tomorrow and no one wants to get the group offside.
Hey boys, you all think I went to the pub, do you?
Hey?
Well, I just heard rumours that some of you guys thought I went to the pub. Christian, I heard that you said I went to the pub. Just went and got some hard hats and some more star pickets from Kennards, mate. It was just a bit of a shock to look out of the car. Just been in the bloody Kennards, pick up some hard hats, and all of a sudden I'm going to watch the 3 o'clock race and the Dapto Doggies or something, I don't know.
Yeah, but I just heard a few people when you got out of the car going, oh yeah, you guys did a big shop, yeah, a couple of hard hats.
Yeah, but that's what the foreman's got to do.
Les's bit of fun has stirred the group more than he intended.
He's a good guy, he's just a star. You know, we've walked down here and he's gone to a couple of crew. Oh, we're off to the pub, mate, but you know what happens in here.
A little thing
people
turns
believe
into a
it.
big thing within about 2 seconds.
Oh, well, the boredom set in, you know, that's what happened. And people's psyches are starting to...
Yeah, I think everyone's starting to really freak too about where the cameras are and where the mics are and what they can say and where they can say it, and people are starting to write things down instead of talking and stuff. At the end of the day, it is still a game, and you know, you just don't want to be getting people's backs up, and that just got people's backs
And I
up.
probably just lost 5 votes then, just from going in a car to go and pick up some stock.
You lose some, you win some. The 6 couples are back from Stratty, and tonight they'll be singing Scott's praises.
G'day, mate. G'day, mate. How you going?
There you go, Blouser.
Oh, sweet.
Girls, the wines are inside, ready to go. Glad you had a good day, because we worked out today.
We had an absolutely marvellous day, and thank you so much for choosing us, and we know it must have been really hard. And I hope you didn't cop too much flack from anyone else.
I can't wait to be foreman to let everyone else have a go.
Action speaks about louder than words, as far as I'm concerned, and every single person who was left here agreed. There might be a couple of people who were upset, but I don't know about that. But everyone agreed that they were the right couples to go, and I'm stoked, because when I saw their faces when they got off that bus, priceless, mate, priceless.
We had a really good day as well. We actually didn't add today, and we all got 10 grand each.
So I went into this gift.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Open it.
Put it away. Put it away.
Well done. Thanks very much.
Still to come on the Hot House, the reality of competition sinks in for Trudy.
But I fell for it, and I'm a sucker, and I'd love to kick myself in the head for falling for it.
And next, the group gets a lesson in taste, wildcard style.
We want some sort of skeleton wallpaper happening around the outside. We want guitars on each corner to light up.
As tranquil Bribie Island wakes up, work is already underway on the hothouse. Today, cranes are putting trusses on the house frame, but that doesn't mean our contestants down tools. Before Les can finish the framing, they have to design a feature on the walls either side of the master bedroom, as well as the wall separating the child's retreat and the entrance hall.
A niche wall is a recess back into the wall where you can actually hang pictures, or it's mainly to decorate, to bring that wall out as a real feature. You can paint the back of it a different colour as to the face of the wall. It's just to highlight that area as to make it a real feature in the house. We've got this opening here. There's also one right there. Wow. Okay. What I need you guys to tell me is what you want in here. I've got a couple of plans as to, you know, you can have a little hole at the top, you can have it all open, or it's 1/2 height, or, you know, 1, 2, 3. What I want you guys is to tell me what the bloody hell you want in here.
The opening is there or there? Or this side. This side. The niche wall there. On this side, we'll see everything from this side, and as we come down, coming in through the entrance here, you're going to see the niche walls down here, either side of that entranceway, going into the powder room, master bedroom and the study.
It's time to get creative as our couples sketch their ideas on paper, each group trying to outdo the other.
And there's not enough room anyway. The recess is only small, so it's only 4 paintings.
Yeah. All the couples are back together with their designs for the niche wall, and some of them are taking it more seriously than others.
This is the grand entry. So to the master bedroom, because that, as you want something really nice, really special, you know, to take your eyes. And this also takes your eyes from the entrance right through. And you can have, you know, statues, you can have, you know, sculptures, plants, paintings, anything in here.
And it makes a really bold statement. We've actually gone with pretty much the same design as you guys just before us. And the main reason why we've gone with the vertical design is to maximise the high ceilings, and it gives you a feeling of maximising the height.
For the child's retreat niche wall, so what we've done, we've gone for a fairly simple design with the recess wall as some of the other couples. And inside the recess wall, you'd have something like a painting and, you know, 3 paintings or something like that.
We think you don't know what you're talking about. We've got 2 options for each of them, right? We like to call this the Wheel of Fortune option. A childcare sort of theme, where we have all these little light bulbs in here that can be lit up, and you can have a little game as you walk in the door. So the chocolate wheel's going on in here, and as you walk through the door, there's fireworks going off at the same time, okay? Tina's suggestion was that we actually have a little counter here, so as you go past, it clicks the counter so you can say how many people have been in the house. Or the other option is that we're actually going to employ someone, because we're going to be multi-millionaires, so actually stand there and click it at the same time. Okay, cool? All right with that, hands up for that one. Done, we're spotted. And the other option was very similar to you guys, okay? So it'll be option A, right? No, the other one.
You're mad.
For our other room,
which is this?
This is called metal option A.
Right.
We have basically some idea. We want everything to be same height as the bulkhead, okay? But we expect something like some black lights up here, a bit of air refill. We want some sort of skeleton wallpaper happening around the outside. We want guitars on each corner to light up. And we want some flames at the bottom here just to heat the house up, to save us on how we're at.
Is that like the casino where...
Yeah. So it's showing in the main bedroom, you know something's going to happen. Yeah.
So obviously, we're trying to build this house the way me and Tina would like. Okay, because she's made people have made enough decisions without us. So this is ours, all right? Okay, who's for plan A? count. A,
And they've designed up a couple of ideas which I believe will work quite well. In the child's retreat, they've got 3 recesses, long recesses, narrow, so their idea is to put some prints there or even some mirrors. On the master bedroom one, they've got a little bit deeper, putting a downlight at the top, put a vase with some of the decorations out of it, some nice rocks in there. So it'll look good.
Next on the hothouse, the girls go to war.
That she's a cheat, she's manipulative.
You can't trust anyone in here because there's $2 million at stake.
The tension over that surfing safari continues to simmer, even while the group are in town for a movie. Petra's letting off steam in the lobby about her arch-rival Trudy.
I like Trudy as a person. I said I have, a lot of respect for her. I always have. And I was actually, quite honoured to meet her. But I don't like her anymore. What she's done, what she's shown me in the last couple of days is that she's a cheat, she's manipulative, and all these other things. And I don't care if I get out there and people on smoke my thing, because they probably will, because they probably love it to death, like Trudy Todd's a surfer. I don't care.
But when the group returns to the van park, things really start to hot up. Trudy's still feeling betrayed that Scott left her out of the surfing party.
We drove back from the movies with Trudy today, and I said, what's the deal, Trudy? What is going on? This is just ridiculous, gotten out of hand. And she said, well, first of all, Scotty lied to me the other day when we had to pick 6 couples to be rewarded. She said, you guys knew that we were going surfing. We had no idea. We were not told. Erica came in here, sat us down and said, guys, you've got to pick 6 couples. They're going for a reward, and that was it.
But I fell for it, and I'm a sucker. And I'd love to kick myself in the head for falling for it because, you can't trust anyone in here because there's $2 million at stake. And the funny thing is $2 million means nothing to me on dignity and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just not a money person.
So Trudy's gone around and thinks that Scotty's now dishonest and he's done the wrong thing by her because apparently he knew that they were going surfing. We would never do that. I would have taken one of those couples out if we knew they were going surfing.
I think a lot of people played the game in a lot of ways this week, and I sort of got riled up about it because, I didn't understand a lot of it, and I forget that it's a game.
It's just a shame that she's got such a pull in this place, and she seems to have made alliances with every lot of people, and she's getting people who we've been friends with the whole time.
Up until today?
That now hate us, apparently, or don't want to have anything to do with us. People are giving us dirty looks, they don't even talk to us anymore, and we're not that sort of people. We're the most honest people you've ever come across.
I must admit, it's only a few, but still, man.
Enough for us to be gone tomorrow,
yeah.
So.
Normally I'm well liked outside, and I normally get on with everyone, and I'm funny and laugh around, but the gist of the matter is it's really hard to laugh around people that really want the next week for you to get knocked out to win a house, and I find it really hard to do that.
At the end of the day, it's a $2 million property. Thousands of people apply for this job. I'm honoured to be part of it, and I really wanted to try and make a good impression here.
Yes, I've got a clothes shop and I've got a business and I've got a good career and I'm happy, but I felt that we had a chance to win this.
But I do expect to be departing the area.
Tomorrow night, the most confronting elimination ceremony you have ever seen.
The thing is, I just don't think you've actually given me a chance as a person.
If you guys want to class that as an alliance, you can.
Things you own end up owning you.
This is a game, and most of these people here, I'm not going to see again.
But to think that I was going to badmother you, first of all, in front of your girlfriend and a camera.
This sucks, man.
I don't think you should make other people look bad just to make yourselves look good.
Yeah, I feel terrible. I had to vote for someone. This is just going through the motions.
I had second thoughts again.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to stick with what Bo does.
They seem to be two-faced a little bit.
This person's not part of a couple as such.
I just don't think that they're playing a fair game. Every time I have a conversation with this person, she's always got to be one better than me.
This person's partner doesn't work at all.
I just pull his name out of a hat.
We'll go with the pull out of the hat name.
Is that locked in?
It's locked in.
14 couples face off in an open vote. Who will be leaving? Find out tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on The Hot House.